Good evening. I'm laughing out of delirium. This is packing day a million. That's the day we're on. This is packing paper that I bought at Home Depot, and we're gonna pack some of the plates and cups and things that are actually breakable. So, you know how like millionaires, when they pack, they have like a paper station? And I love that. See, like I still have stuff down here. A steamer that we're gonna use to clean a lot of things. So there are little areas of the kitchen that still need to be empty, like, well, no, the whole kitchen still has to be emptied. There's some stuff there, some baby stuff up there, some condiments and seasonings, and what else? The whole refrigerator is full, the pantry is full, and there's some plastic stuff here. What else? The dishwasher is empty because I don't put stuff in there. No. We don't use that. And I got some new pots and pans that I couldn't wait until the new place, so I opened them. So, we have to go quick. We have to do a lot of stuff. There's also some pots and pans in the oven that I said I would never do that because my Hispanic mother used to do it. But, you know, here we are. So, I'm gonna go get a hair clip. I'm gonna grab my phone. I'm going to put my headphones in, and I'm gonna get to work. Because right now it looks like a lot of clutter because there's a lot of boxes. And it's because there's boxes randomly all over the place. Again, I secretly love this. But we might be replacing this soon. Like the new cups, new plates, like just new things. So I'm gonna get my phone, I'm gonna get the charger, gonna get my headphones, my little AirPods that they were a gift from my sister, and we're gonna get to work. We're gonna get to work because we have a lot to do. Oh my god, I was plugging the cable into the wall. I'm so sleepy. I'm just tired of packing boxes. I want to go to the new place already. I can't wait. I have no patience. I get too excited. I love surprises, but I don't want to be surprised. I want to be the one doing the surprising. And even when I surprise people, I can't hold it. Okay, now we gotta pack. We gotta pack. I'll be right back. All right, guys. Let me preface this by saying that I am having 2 days worth of videos in this one video. So you could say 2 days of content, I guess, in one video. So this is like the day before, and then you're gonna see the morning after, which is, I guess, the day before the movers come, which was super happy for me, at least, because I was so over this move. I was going as quickly as I possibly could because I basically packed everything by myself. I was trying, again, to go as quickly as possible, as efficient as possible, while organizing the boxes that I was packing as quickly as I possibly could without things breaking or getting lost or misplaced. And of course, it meant having to go to Home Depot, buying more boxes, buying packing paper and tape, and just getting ready to label boxes and get it on as far as moving the show along, right? Because the work just had to get done. It had to get done. We were moving that weekend, and I was so excited to be in the new place. I'm just here packing up the kitchen stuff. As I was packing, I was also trying to clean because, you know, we are grateful for the space that we were in for the time that we were there. It was not our dream home or our dream place by any means, but we were appreciative of the fact that we were able to be there together. We had some fun memories at that place, and, you know, some hard ones, as is customary. But we were definitely happy to be out of there. The layout of the apartment was just not something we were looking for. And we were just excited to be at a different place, new space, new memories, just a fresh start. Again, as I'm emptying the cabinets, I'm trying to go as quickly as possible. So the best way I found it easy to do was I just started emptying cabinets, like completely, putting everything on the kitchen counters, on the floor, emptying it as quickly as I could. Even if it wasn't being put in a box, as you can see, I'm just grabbing stuff out of the cabinet and I'm putting it on the counter. My goal with this is to tell myself, like, mentally, okay, this entire section is empty, now we need to put everything in boxes. I think that maybe caused a little bit of chaos, if I'm honest, but for me at the time it seemed like a great idea. Also, given that I was doing this by myself, I was trying to basically pack until I had no more energy left. In hindsight, I don't know if that was the best plan, because we did know since January that we were going to be moving, but we started packing like a week before. We also ordered boxes and they really never arrived. I'm here just grabbing the plates, wrapping them one by one, and again trying to go as quickly as possible without things breaking. I was watching Netflix and HBO and like any show I could possibly watch to be entertained, because it was kind of late. I didn't want to put music because wanted to be courteous of the neighbors and Oscar also. So I was just here with my headphones watching TV. Believe it or not, it was very entertaining, because there's something in my ear, and the little hop that I just did because I was so excited. I was like, yay, we finished. But then I'm like, yeah, right. I don't know, like, I'm watching back this stuff like as I'm here in the new place, and it's just crazy how your life can change from one day to the next, and you're really not in control of anything, even if you think you are. Like, you're the one making your decisions. Like, hey, I'm gonna live here, I'm gonna work there, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I have a plan for this, and then God is like, yeah, right, plot twist. And I would have never guessed that we were gonna go to the place we are at right now, and I think it was one of the best decisions that we made, like, hands down. One of the best decisions that we made. And here I am wrapping the glasses individually. Again, I was just trying to fast forward this part because as much as packing is entertaining to some degree, it really isn't. I wanted to basically hire somebody to do all this, but then I was like, no, that's gonna be too much money and the budget will not tolerate it. And here I am just packing. I don't know what to say, honestly. I remember while I was packing, I was like, oh my god, it seems like this is never gonna end. And now the fact that we're already at the new place, I'm like, well, we're really here. I'm like, I don't think it's sunk in yet. There's a whole bunch of little things that obviously during the move we noticed that we wanted to purchase or change. And it's just fun to be at a new space and see how everything is organized and decorated now. Everything has its own little corner. I was very sleepy because this was like, I don't know how many days of packing already. I had packed the bathroom, parts of the living room, and certain things. So I was over it. Over it in ways I cannot explain. I don't know what to say. I'm trying to think of things to say, but this is a long packing video. Maybe I should speed this up. Yeah, I was so happy. Look at me. There I go. I was trying to stay upbeat through it all. Oh, and here I am taking a break to eat something because I was over it. I'm telling you, over it. It was late at night too, and I was trying to stay up until like midnight packing. Look at me go. Look at me go. Look at how I cut the paper in half. Also because the paper was like really big. All I have to say is that my heart goes out to that girl in that video because she was working hard. I broke like 3 nails in the process. And I was like, how do I get this box to stay? Because it was very heavy after I put the glass in it. So I was like, oh, maybe if they have these little handles. And I was like trying my best to make it easy on the movers because I was like, they need to move 99% of this stuff. Like, my goodness. All right. So this is me trying to give you guys an update, but for the sake of this video going smoothly, I'm trying to go quicker. There you see it is 9:57, and I don't know what possessed me to continue packing, but here we are. So I sat on the floor and I just started putting everything, like I said, either on the floor or on the box, like whatever I possibly could. I was just emptying the cabinet. That was a big corner area, and it had all the pots and pans, our toaster, a juicer. No, it had like 2 or 3 juicers actually, a blender, a little like Foreman grill. So like it had a lot of stuff. Definitely a lot of stuff. It had the strainer, just so many things. This is me. Look at my face. I'm just trying to find an episode to watch of something to keep me awake. But it was definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Looking at it now, I'm like, I'm so happy it's over, but it's kind of crazy, again, how life can change at a drop of a hat. And I really hope that you guys enjoy this video, because I can't wait to look back at these videos like a year from now and be like, oh my God, remember when? Like, remember when we were over there? And I was like, smiling and trying to stay upbeat, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I was over it. I was trying to also keep the pieces together of things that went together. Like if things were parts of the juicer, keep it with the juicer, the chopper, keep the parts together. Here I'm trying to guess like how many things I could fit into this box before I had to create another box. And surprisingly enough, we needed more boxes. I was like, oh my gosh, again. But I'm grateful to have the opportunity to say that I'm able to do this by myself, and that we have so many things that, you know, we need more boxes for. Good morning. I'm trying to be really quiet because Oscar's sleeping. But I'm gonna start putting certain things in my car because this is the last official day with all of these boxes, and I'm actually really happy about it because I'm over it. I'm over it. So I'm gonna start putting like stuff that's like the cleaning products, certain things that I bought, and we're just gonna go along for the ride. So let me put you here. I'm using like a little cart that we have to put it in the car and then put it in my car. This is heavy. So I'm trying to take first like all the cleaning stuff, all the cleaning products, like the broom, vacuum mop, everything that I bought to clean, the rags, things like that, paper towels. You know, the vacuum. We are very quickly running out of space. Good, how are you? Alright, so we're gonna fast forward the rest of the video because this packing is taking a lot longer than expected. Basically, long story short, I put everything in my car, such as the cleaning products, the cleaning rags, the broom, the mop, things that were gonna help us clean, like the paper towels, all of the cleaning products for the kitchen, the bathroom, and the floor, Fabuloso, Clorox, baking soda, all those things were in my car, along with sentimental things that were gifts from my family or Oscar's family or friends, or just things that I didn't want to break, like my camera, my computer, my little jewelry box, which doesn't have much, but you know. I put some stuff in Oscar's car too, for example, like the computer screens, his actual computer, things that he has on his desk that are sentimental, like the hourglass that he is so fond of for some reason. But all in all, to say, this was Friday, the day before the packers come, or the movers come, excuse me. So I was just putting as much as I could in my car and Oscar's car. The movers were coming next day, which was Saturday, and I was so happy that this process was more than 99% done because I was over it. And I really hope you guys enjoy the video. I cannot wait to be at the new place, and I cannot wait for the new videos to come and the, you know, little new experience we're gonna have. Love you guys. I hope you enjoy this video. Bye.